Can't hardly wait.
Town day.
Yes.
Good morning. A very nice stay in Helen. Got a nice salad, good burger, great breakfast at the hotel. The hotel definitely knows who their clientele are. A good breakfast compared to some Hamptons. But it is Thursday, March 30th. So it would be day 6 on the official AT, getting back on at Unicoi, and then we'll see how far we make it today.
You know, I stay in shape, so if I go out and hike, I'm not dying on them.
How you feeling, 8th gear?
Good.
Still back there? Longest day yet of hiking, 13.5 miles, Unicoi Gap to Deep Gap Shelter. We gained 4,375 foot of elevation, so most miles, most elevation gain. We climbed 3 4,000 foot peaks today. Good day. We're all tired, so we're gonna hit the shelter, call it a night, and tomorrow's a Nero into Deep Gap, or Dix Creek Gap. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace. Good morning. Start of day 7, 8 overall. Hiking out of Deep Gap Shelter, doing a Nero to Dix Creek Gap, and headed into Hostel around the bend. Nice little climb to get the juices flowing this morning. A little bit overcast, a little bit chilly. Weather's definitely changed a little bit, but another good day to be on trail. Hostel around the bend. Very cool place. First we take a shower, then we wash our clothes, and then we get food.
Oh, everybody's getting off.
We'll get off and we'll walk.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll see y'all later.
Yep. We made it! Woo!
Hey! What's up, DJ's camera?
Yeah,
My
buddy.
favorite tree.
It's been peachy. So far.
At least partway up, got a nice little view. Midway through day 8, Had a couple real steep climbs this morning. Coming out of Bly Gap, where he went straight up the mountain. Really tough, super rewarding to get him out of the way. Should be smooth sailing now the rest of the way. Stopped at Muskrat Shelter for lunch. Got some good lunch in me. Now we're just cruising. Type 1 update. Yesterday was probably my roughest day on trail. Ate breakfast early in the morning, and then it was like a torrential downpour, and we were at Hostel Around the Bend, so we waited out the rain. But what that did was it spiked my blood sugar to where it was getting into the 400s, so I bolused to get it to come down. And then we had 2 major climbs coming out of Dix Creek Gap, and by midway through the second climb of the day, my blood sugar crashed like real hard, like triple arrow down hard. And if you're diabetic, you know this. It like takes all of your energy like that. And so I stopped and I treated it, and I was actually getting shaky. First I'm getting shaky on trail. And so I ate a lot of sugary carbs, and then for the next 2.5, 3 hours, because I had the other half of the climb to do yet, I just felt super fatigued. I felt sluggish, didn't want to be on trail, was not having fun at all, because my blood sugar went from being really low to then going high. So by the time we stopped for lunch midway through the day, I was zapped of all energy. I was kind of moody, not feeling like myself. Typical reaction when your blood sugar does something like that. So that's 100% why before I hit the trail, I would never skip a workout day when I had high blood sugar. I would train through that high blood sugar just to know how it felt, because I knew that I'd have days like that on trail. And I knew I could do more when we stopped for lunch. I just had to fight the mental urge to stop, and so kept chugging along, one step after another. Ended up having a very profitable day. It was really rewarding. It just felt like it took twice the amount of effort to do half the work yesterday. And so with a whole lot of heart and the good Lord above, we made it to Georgia, out of Georgia. We made it into North Carolina and to Bly Gap last night. So it was a good day, but it was a rough day yesterday. Feeling much better today, and we're just out cruising. All right, enough for now. Bye. Started kind of light sprinkling, but feels kind of good. It's a little cooler. It's kind of a cool view. Kind of the overcast, foggy.
Every time I see you, I'm caught up in the feeling, like a tunnel vision. Every time I see you, everything around you fades into the wind, and my heart is thrown open. Feels like slow motion. I never knew the feeling until you. Every time I see you, I'm caught up in your magic. When I fall to pieces, pull me back together and move me out together. My feet don't touch the ground when my world is black and white. Color me back to life. I never knew the feeling until you.
100 miles. Woo! That climb was rough up Albert. It was really fun, but yeah, cool view. It's just really cold, so I'm headed down to the shelter to warm up and dry out. All right, 100 miles.
Every time I see you, I just wanna feel you. Pull me closer. Take me in the moonlight. Take me to your room. I transcend when I'm